I'll bring the Mac Defense.
Defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to revive the pumps. This should be a fairly short mission, but we'll see. You know how those start out and then end. Big truck. Digital, oh, drilling equipment. I thought it said digital equipment.
What are you,
I don't know, I'm just seeing what's here. There's cargo here. Metal beams, drilling rig. That's cool. Right on our own base. But there's nothing here that we need. So we're going to go across the river.
You need metal beams.
Oh, okay. Well, you can get...
'Cause they're delivering... We have to deliver this stuff to Duncan Bay, where you're at right now.
Yeah. So should I grab that then? Or, yeah.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. We only need one. Look at that. Let's go deliver this to the pump station, which is right where we were, actually. Back up that horrifyingly big hill. Okay. This time we won't have a big trailer with us, so yeah.
I was just considering the...
Different truck?
A tractor trailer.
I would not consider that. I would consider something that's more flexible. Or like I did less. I'm so funny. Here's my truck. I'm so funny. I'm going up to the pump station. Yeah, yeah. Right, here we go. We're gonna rock it. I think this will be easier without all that extra stuff. We should be just fine.
Which,
I've got the metal beams.
did you do the MS? Did you do the last one in line? The MSH3s? Is that what tire you got on?
No, I did the Jats. Jat 3, I think, or whatever.
The 3, okay.
It's just another mission. So small pipes take up 2 slots too?
I believe so.
Ugh.
Are there any on that map?
Small pipes? I'm not sure. There's 2 pickup points over across the river that have up arrows. What's up, Slayer?
See, I need another 3 slot.
Oh, wait. So I should have taken one of those up with me. I didn't think this through. Actually, I did think this through, because you and I can each do... You could do a pipe and a service spare part, and I'll do a pipe and a service spare part once I deliver this.
Okay.
Well, I should be there pretty quick. If I cut through the swamp. Should we? Should I be naughty? We'll see what the swamp looks like. If any truck's going to make it through a swamp, this is going to be it.
The next question is... Beams.
Look at that stuff wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There you go.
Can you stop for a second and look at your map to see if you have pipes on that map?
Javius, I sure can. Service repair hub has service spare parts. My warehouse has
That
small
will-
pipes, yes, and unlimited. So across the river, there's
All
both.
right. Okay.
So I would say grab one of each, and then I'll come back and grab one of each, and then we'll have
So
all.
I don't need to even be on this map.
Correct. Here we go down into the sludge. I think it'll pay off, though. That's just a short distance away. Just a short distance. I'm about to find out that this is the Midgewater Marsh. Where the dead light little fires of their own. Cameo wants to know if you know how the Bryson coal tower works.
No, I haven't seen that on video, and I don't have it unlocked yet.
We're not, but we will be later. Hopefully, maybe. Hi, Binpin. Good to see you, by the way. No. I wonder why it said that, because I changed the titles and everything. Weird. I did last night. And we will again, hopefully tonight for a little bit. I'll have to see how the evening goes. But after Moo Moo goes to bed, she usually goes to bed around 9:30, so that's usually when I start streaming. Oh, good. Oh, you can join us if we play tonight. That'd be fun. We have 3 trains now, so we can have a third person on. So do I need to? I kind of have to go to the left, I guess. So we do need to follow the road, because we won't get under that pipe, I don't think. Yeah, see, snow runny eggs and ham. Yep, yep. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It is fun, isn't it? It's pretty it's simple enough, but the gameplay is deep. That's what I like about it. It has a lot to it, like setting up runs and getting contracts, and I've enjoyed that part of it, so... I still agree with you, Grumpy Kitten. I'm not sure. I think they were just looking for a name that went along with Mud Runner, and they're like, well, what else? Sand Runner? No. Snowrunner. Yeah, we could say that because there's snow in it. But you're right. Most of the maps don't have any snow. Some of them have some snow. But they should have just called it Mud Runner 2. Doing AI for passenger runs, yeah. Yep, Mud Runner 2. So we're gonna just jump back.
Boy, you with that crane.
What do you mean?
You could have taken one pipe, one parts, and
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm coming back.
one in the steel beams on top with the crane.
On top.
It all in one run.
What? What meanest thou? Oh, like carry it with the crane holding it on?
Yeah, crane pinning it on top.
Oh, weird. I never thought about that. That sounds dangerous. By the way, if using the river or using the swamp was a brilliant strategy. Don't go the long way.
Where did you cross under? Nice. I'm right around the corner there. Did you follow the road, or did you cross underneath this pipeline somewhere else?
I went under the pipeline, but you can follow the road. It's not much further. It was about the same either way.
That's what I was just trying to figure out as to where you crossed.
I'll tell you what, the
Where you went
Yukon
under.
almost killed it for me. That was what we had so many episodes on the Yukon. That was so frustrating. That really was a nuts map. Yeah, so go up, go. You can follow the road through the swamp and just follow it through the swamp because it goes really close to where you need to be. I went under the bridge. It saved me like a minute, maybe at the most, if it even saved me anything. Whoops! No! Okay. I went the wrong way. Well, it's not a Snowrunner episode without that happening at least once, right?
All because you're too cheap to pay for the ferry.
Oh yeah, I think because so many people got angry about the Yukon and just how long the missions were and how you had to take like 75 pipes and 75 this and 75 that, and people got angry and like spoke up about it, like this is ridiculous and we don't want this content. And I think the next DLC that came out was Wisconsin, and it had kind of the same thing going on, and less people bought it. I think that kind of taught them their lesson, because from that point forward, then they stopped doing that. And what I'm talking about is the missions where you have to bring like 8,000 different things. So you have to make like multiple trips. That's not fun. Take us to different locations so we can see all the map, but stop taking us to the same place over and over again. If we have to go 2 times, that's not a huge deal, but having to go like 7 times with cargo, like, bruh. Right, and that's what it became, was a grind. As you know, you heard me throughout that whole time being like, when is this going to end? But it really took me about 6 months almost, I think, or maybe even a year to get through that. That's why I'm so far behind on seasons, because if that hadn't happened, I would be pretty caught up now, but I'm not. And so here we are. The cat dump truck, the bigger one. Fuel. I mean, it's only it's basically a fuel truck. It doesn't really serve any other purposes. Though logging, the big cat, the 6-wheel drive one, is that the one you're talking about? It has that logging frame, I believe, and it's good for that. And it's also good for getting trucks unstuck early on. Yeah, probably.
Did you go right along by the river? Or did you snake up the hill and then down into the swamp?
I kept going where you're going and keep going straight and then turn right at the next road. There's like a rocky road. You see the mud turning to your right in front of you?
Well, I'm stopped right at the crossroad where we went up the hill.
Yeah, go further.
So okay.
I'm watching you. Keep going on the road. And then get ready to turn right. Follow that path up there. That'll take you up and then back down again to the swamp. Wait, where do I need to go? This way. Yeah. He said his reputation went up from 88% to 103 in one day. So he'll take that. You talking about the Atlantic cameo? What did we end up buying? We bought a Pacific, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I love the
stuff.
I love the Atlantic. Yeah, the Atlantic's an awesome engine. Yeah. You said, what's this Wii stuff? This place is dangerous. It's a dangerous business going out your front door. My knuckles have turned to white. There's no turning back tonight. The ferry is for wimps. We're already halfway across. Look at that. See? Who needs... I don't need to spend $750 on that garbage. Bloink as he flips over. I knew somebody would know that song. That's a freaking great album. That's a good sing-along album for blasting in the car. Though I will say the singer sounds like Scooby-Doo sometimes, but or the guy who screams, the Screamo dude, under oath. Yeah, I still listen to that album all the time. It's a great album. Probably one of my all-time favorite albums, actually. Googie likes it. She knows the song. She jams in the back when I'm playing it. She she bops her head and like puts her hands up. It's just pretty funny. She gets a big smile. Good old Screamo. Yeah, They're Only Chasing Safety is the name of the album. In general, I don't like Screamo, but I really like that album. I think it's because the background vocals are so good. Like, their harmonies and stuff are super good. And the guitar work is really cool. They really play some neat stuff. Like, my son likes To Find the Great Line, which is the next album. I don't like it as much. Woof.
Barking at my dog?
Yeah. She was like, woof, woof, woof.
See, ever since I rebuilt my computer and had to reinstall Discord, it's not blocking out the background sounds like it used to.
It's not super loud. She must have been loud enough that it broke through. She was like, woof, woof. It wasn't loud at all though. This is going to be the shortest episode ever. I think it'll weigh in at about 25 minutes, but I do have to go after this. I have to start getting ready to go get Googie. I guess don't guess. My wife's horse went lame today, and they found she has an abscess on her hoof, so they're trying to get it to pop. Oh, really? See, I love Metallica. They're insanely good guitar players. But sometimes, there's a limit. Like, with all heavy music for me, there's about a 15-minute limit, and then I gotta move on. I'm like, okay. Ooh, that sounds good.
See, with Metallica, I have like a 15-year limit. After a certain point, I'm not... It's not any of their more modern stuff.
Yo, correct, yeah. I like the first 4 albums.
Pretty much, a lot of people didn't care for Load and Reload.
Ugh.
But anything after that, that doesn't really do it for me.
I have, I like the first 4 albums, and then the Black Album's okay. But after that, I kind of... grew up and then was listening to different stuff then. So the new stuff doesn't have any nostalgia. It's nostalgia that brings me back to the old stuff, you know. But yeah, heavy music has about a 15-minute. Then I go to some softer stuff. Sometimes folk, sometimes ambient, sometimes just regular rock. Yeah, they're definitely a thrash metal band. Yep, yeah, the Black Album is my cutoff too. Yep. I like remixes of Injustice. Injustice, the original mix is horrible. They killed what's his name? Jason Newsted was just smashed into the ground on that recording. It was terrible. So I don't like it. But I like the new. They have remasters that you can actually hear the bass. Yep, Ride Lightning is a great album. Yeah, that's a. I don't do Jimmy Buffett necessarily. I go to weddings and I hear him all the time. But in rap songs, I like sometimes like early rap, like late 80s, early 90s rap, but most modern rap I don't really like. So a lot of people love Jimmy Buffett. He's a good musician. Just not my type of music. But I don't drink it all too, and I think that his music is more like drinking music. Like, I don't know. Love Run DMC. What was it? Daryl, Mike, and Charlie? Was that what it stood for? I know it was Daryl and Mike, but I can't remember the third guy. Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, Dr. Dre. Yep. Tupac. Yep. Real gangsters. They were actually, creative. The new stuff is just like the mumble rap. Or they sound like they have marbles in their mouth. I'm like, I don't get that. It was Charlie. Okay, yeah. Charles, yeah. The one that I think is... Yeah. There we have the commercial's funny, though, where the guy's eating peanut butter and he's like... And they're like, that's it, man, that's it. All right. Javius and I did that in a record mission time of 22 minutes. That wasn't too bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this really short video. We'll see you next time. We are getting really close to being done with this map, which is great because season 12 is about to hit, so we're going to totally be one season behind, but at least we stayed one season behind. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Those of you on Twitch, thank you for being here. Also, be sure to thumbs up and sub and follow and all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys possibly tonight for some Railroader. We'll see how the evening goes. Have a good one. Bye.